Today is another start of a new challenge. Today I'm doing a 5% challenge to take me up to $1,000, 1K. So I'm doing 5% off my account. So let's go. New challenge, new everything, let's go. New challenge, same strategy. Follow your rules. I haven't been doing that in the last couple days. So I need to get back to basic. So here we go. Set the calculator up. Starting off with 600 on here. 1086. Let's go. I hope you guys are doing okay. Had a great weekend. Hopefully you guys got a great weekend. Today the goal is to get to 700. My 30% would take me to 90 something, so I'm just gonna get to 700. So let's see. $18, $13. Ooh. Not a good start. Alright, that's a win. You mark that as a win. $4.17. Ooh, did I catch it at 9%? Should be able. Yeah. Alright, next trade amount. $84 sell. $4.57. Going for a sell at 50. $8.95. Breakthrough. That's a win. A win. So session complete. Come in phase. Go back to 92%. Generate entry 1111. USDS. Alright, we're gonna buy a 56. Where this going? I think it's going like somewhere around here. Or maybe here. $18.55. Come on. Oh shit, I win. Oh fuck. Shit, I win. I didn't know. Let's see if I win this one too. I would love to win both. I win. I didn't realize. I thought he finished on red. See if I can win both. I messed up. Like, I would barely win. See if I can win both. I didn't realize. 17 seconds. Oh, but nice. Let's go. So win. So I gotta do. So I made it to 700. So how do I say win? I just come in phase there. So I made it to 700, guys. So this will like short video. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna put it on a less risky amount. So I'm gonna do 11.2. Then I'm gonna trade a little bit more. This is like less. This is 2.99, 2.29. I'm risking. So it's way less than what I would normally risk because I would be less than 11. So I get to 700. That's a good job for me. And sometimes you just gotta, you know. So I will trade until the hour recap. So I want to preserve my account. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got like 4 more trades. So I want to preserve my account and just I got to my goal. So I'm just gonna preserve my account and continue trading. Alright, next CAD JPY. This is for a sell. Let's see. So see if it's gonna go up here. Because this is the next true high, like right here. But I'm gonna put it. This is the last high. Pretty much right here. It broke through. So it may continue go up. Let's see. So I think the next, it's like the range. I don't like it to have the range run on, but so like this is like the next best high before this one. So and then the low is pretty much right here. That's the first one right here. So let's see. Still breaking eyes. You don't normally trade against the trend. Let me wait a little. See if I can do a late trade in this one. I wanted to get to this high. Yeah, sometimes you can sit and watch because I already reached my goal. I can afford to sit and watch and wait. I know we're gonna hit the high. Because sometimes, yes, with the buy, you wanna avoid as much losses as possible. So breaking the high. So the last time it did break the high, what happened? Nothing really. So let's see. Going for the second one. 430. Let's see if it's gonna come back down because it reached the high. Alright, so that's something you can do with the bot. Like you do not have to take the signal as it is. You can just observe and come back to the next signal. Because what I did is wait for it to get to the high and see if it's gonna retest. Because this one would be a big loss, you know. So sometimes that can happen. The retest, and then you can even want to get it back here for maybe a buy right here, you know. So that's how you have to be able to use it, but not every trade gonna win. Not every trade gonna win. So because I win that one, I'm gonna commit that phase and be done. So generate entry 229, and because by having the bot doesn't mean you take out the basics of trading. Doesn't mean you take out the logics on learning candle pattern, supply and demand, end zones, and all that stuff. Knowing that, you still can avoid a lot of losses. You know, my last 7-day challenge that I did, I trade everything with the bot. I trade every single the bot said I trade. But I just wanted to show you a different aspect of like, hey, I still can mark it up, chart up, and understand the reason why the bot said a buy or sell. You know, understanding why. This breakthrough like two little higher highs, right? It break to it and then it get to the high point and then it come back down and then it going back up again. You know what I mean? So that's how you can better analyze the chart. Sometimes you will see, man, how that's a buy or how that's a sell. You know, and then you be like, damn, yeah, that was a sell. You know, if when you really look into it, or damn, that was a buy. You know, so yeah, it's gotta be discipline. You know, I know I talk about discipline sometimes. Like, even though we all say talk about discipline, discipline get the best of us. You know, it get the best of us sometimes. Like, as I said, I haven't been disciplined for the last 3 days. That's Friday, Saturday. No, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. haven't been disciplined for the last 2 days. Like yesterday and then nighttime, I was taking dollar trades. Like I was literally just taking dollar trades, and yeah. So I was just trying. I'm like, okay, I want to trade my real account, but I didn't want to like risk too much for today. I'm like, I'm taking dollar trade. Or here's another one. We're doing a sell. So that's why I draw on the chart. It helped me. So this is gonna go like a higher high, and this going up. It's like going right here to make higher highs, higher lows, whatever. So it's here. We're gonna do it at 9. So it's like this little hair right here. You just go up and down like sideways. Yeah. And I wanna mark the low right here, below that little section. What would be nice is if this candle closed red, it would be nice, and break through here. Like these come right here. Break through that and see. It's breaking through and making higher lows. So is it gonna come down here? Where are you going? Sometimes we analyze it and sometimes we get it wrong. It's not like saying I'm like the grade of analyzing chart and learning candle pattern and all that stuff. It's just like sometimes when you look at the chart long enough, it just you just see things. You don't know how, but you just see things. I'm not like I'm really good at it. 4:30. Does it come here? Still in the zone. It didn't really break through the zone. So the next last time we have this one, it becomes the red, and that one may coming back up. So it may come back up and just break through here. Let's see if that's what's gonna happen. That's just my theory. If we're gonna break through that. So we may have 798. Let's see. Seems like we're gonna have one of those zigzag again. And this is one of them where I cut away and just, but hey, it happens. And the reason why I didn't change my percentage because it just went down by 1%, so the difference won't be that much. So I didn't really change much. So yeah, that's a win. So we complete this session, and we go again. 2:30. Discipline is shown in different ways. And I said being disciplined is not just okay, I'm just gonna trade this time with this trade. Being disciplined is doing the right thing over and over again, you know. And sometimes it can be like, okay, I'm trading this time or whatever. And the thing about profit is some people really want to make that big profit and so fast that they forget that, hey, I can just build, I can start at $2, a dollar, and it's just to get your confidence going, to get yourself in a routine, to get like, okay, this is what it felt like winning, and it was feel like felt like just doing the right thing over and over again. I could have been greedy and have those 2 wins that I got at when I reached to 108, and that would have taken me to that's $20. It's pretty much $20 right there, and I would have be like 128, 728, and I'd be like close to 750. But my goal it was to get to 700 today, and because the video was like to me too short, I'm like, okay, let me trade at a more conservative position. So if I lose, I wanna like lose enough, and I'm not risking too much, you know. So yeah, and I'm just gonna trade to the next hour. I think we have a couple more. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like 2 more. And this hour will be done, and I will be done trading. And like that's how you just be. That's how you just preserve your account. The goal is to preserve your account. This is 83% for a buy. This one I'm gonna watch because it looked crazy because the chart is going down. 255. Okay, so it's fighting to go down. It's really fighting. It's not giving us too many volumes in the candle. It's really fighting to go down. So like, this is like the last high. Going at 16. So that's like the last big high. This candle need to green candle to break through that, so we can break through that, so we can get to see where we're trying to go. Ooh, that's a long way. Try to get to somewhere here, or maybe even up here, or maybe here, within that zone. So let's see. We're buying. 509. Let's see where we going into this one. I needed to break through that eye. Like a good forcefully broke through it. I don't like when it just play around your entry like that. It just like keep, you know. I don't like that. 10, 11. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted from the first candle, to come up here and break through up there, like really break through it, like something really healthy, and stay up there. Let's see if we're gonna continue doing that. She played around, man. She good. Alright, so that's a win. So it did try to, let's see how it's gonna play out. If we're just gonna stay and go across, like sideways. Because that looked like what it looked like it's about to do. So I'm not gonna go for this one. I'm just gonna commit phase and be done for this one. Because I got it at 88%, so I got some more percentage up from what I'm supposed to. I wish I could have just show you the difference, but yeah. 231. Look like it going sideways. I think there is one more for this session to be over. Yeah, today is not a lot of talking, guys. Just it's like a fresh new day. So sometimes you just wanted to just get through those sessions, and like, okay, because you're back into it. You know. So yeah. Um. In our little group, in our Telegram group, the VIP Telegram group, our goal is to try and get everybody to 1K, where they can get at least 5 to 10% a day. Of that 1K, so it's either $50 or $100 a day, and you just trade. Because if you do $50 a day, um, that should take you, I'll say, an hour. Um, Depends on your setting that you put, and you should just be done for the day. You know, and just be done, and that's it. Yeah, because making $50 a day is not bad. Compounded over time, and you're gonna get like 500 and something dollars over time, and that's fine for 7 days. You're gonna get that much. You know, if you type that in the compounding calculator, you should make that. You know, it's not. And it's not about, some people are like, man, that's just not enough. But if you don't make that out of your job, how can you say it's not enough? You know, and we try to make more money out of a job that we don't make it in a day. Like, don't try to get to that point yet. We just learning. 79%. Alright, they say buy. Alright, what we're gonna do is observe this right now, and 269. This is the last trade for the session, to 269. So here was the last low, right here, right? And I'm gonna mark here as this here, right? So we're gonna go across. We're gonna sell at 23. So you got 2 minutes to analyze the chart. You always got that much time. So Like the last big low is like way down here. But if you look, this is part of the zone. Like around around this section is where it's going. You know? So if you trade so if you do that, right, $1,000, 5% a day, that's $600 in 7 days. That's technically almost $100 a day compounding, right? So like it's not 553. So it's not bad. You know, you go no, that a wrong calculation. That's 7% a day. But that's 400, you know, and that's just a start. That's to get you being just as disciplined as possible. That's to get you in the door, right? It's a start. And that's all you want, a start. Come on, push up back, push up. One of those you gotta make sure you actually win or lose. Alright, I didn't win that one. 1136. It's fighting. I'm not sure we're gonna get this a win one. Well, let's see. This is one I should have like waited a little bit and see, but my like this finished green and you know, yeah. We'll see. See if it's gonna continue push down. Possible can because it's gonna break through this here. Yeah, it did, and then break through here. So that's a loss, guys. This is the one that I should have paid more attention to, and like do not enter. So this is our recap. I'm gonna take one more for the road. Oh, it's not our recap. Okay, so we'll wait. But go back to that. You know, that's $400 in a week, guys, and that's just to get your discipline up and you know and all that stuff. So I'm gonna change this to. I'll leave it there for now. Yeah. See how this play out. You know, once you get that, you can be like, okay, I'm gonna just go and withdraw my $400 and then start over again. And then guess what? You may go for like, okay, let me go for 7%. That will take you to $600 a week. Because instead of, you know, then you get to your $600 a week or whatever you make that week, you know, on your withdraw again, and like, okay, you build on that. So you just keep taking out your profit all the time, weekly profit all the time, and you just keep building on that. Then you go, okay, then I go 9%, and then you go 10%, and you're like, okay, and you see how long it takes to make that percentage, and then you'll be good. You know, and that's how we have to be sometimes, you know. And some days, me making $33 fast, it's not gonna always happen. So how fast you make your profit throughout the day depends on how the bot doing at that time. Um, and that's okay. That's really okay. Some days gonna be more difficult to sell, and this is my first loss that I end up getting as a signal. You know, so yeah, first loss. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It really is okay. So yeah, for me, need one more win to recover, and I should be finished this session after this one. Well, let's see. It's at 91%. Let's go. We're going for a sell. So let's see. Where is the sell? So the next one is way down here. The zone is way down here. I'm just gonna put it way down here because it's moving in this zone right here. So that's way down here. So what we want to get to is this little area here is break through that one. That area there. And then I want it to come back down to come through here. So you have to break through here. The high is so let's see, this one need to be a red candle. Need this to be a red candle, like a good breakthrough here. Red candle to break through here. You would why don't you use a rectangle? I don't know. These one make me see a better picture. That's my better picture. I need this to be a good red candle. Because then, if not, I will have to watch it and see if you're gonna come up here and break it. Let's take a second and watch. And then I may missed it, which is not good because I wasn't focused a while ago. I was literally doing something else. Let's see, if it come back up here, I will trade. Let's see. If it turn green, let's see. Let's see. If you give me a little more green, a breakthrough. Let's see. It's breaking through. That would have been a good sell. I'm gonna go in, see if I can catch it down there. I got it. And that's the hour recap. That's the hour recap, guys. That's a good. That was a nerve-wracking one for me to go in that late, but yeah, that's an hour. I made, went over my goal. I think that was $50 today. It's something like $50 this morning. So yeah, that's a good session. I got it at 89%. I would take that. I made up for my losses, so I'll say a win. And that's for 79%. So I actually made up for my losses right there. So commit phase, and then start over back tomorrow. Start again next day. Generate entry 230. So I always close out my trading amount with the next trading amount because it's little. So if I have a high trading amount, if I mistakenly when I come in and trade, I trade something, or I just put a $1 in there, and because one day I was trading and I come in and I was trading on my phone going live, and I mistakenly hit the sell button, and it won. So I was in two trades at the same time, a buy and a sell, and it won both. So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. See you in the next video, guys. Have a great day. Have a great night.